Alright, 'cause I'm free. Alright, 'cause I'm free.
It's time to let go. We're not going home. This feeling I can't live without. So shame on me. I'm a fool for the melody. This is our party, and this is where the beat goes down. This is where the beat goes
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the final live stream from BBYO's IC 2024 Centennial Anniversary. I'm Charlie Byrne from North Florida Region.
And I'm Summer Novak from Rocky Mountain Region. Over the past 5 days, we've made new friends, new memories, and had an unbelievable weekend. And we have more activities yet to come.
Although our weekend is coming to an end, we want to recap some of the highlights of this incredible convention so far.
On Wednesday, we kicked off IC with our Global Leadership Forum and February execs. We welcomed over 1,000 delegates who came early to attend these programs. And this year, for the first time ever, February execs went off-site and held their meeting at the Kennedy Space Center.
That's so cool. Then, on Thursday, we welcomed over 2,000 more teens to Orlando for our biggest IC yet. We kicked things off with an incredible opening ceremonies featuring Disney Broadway stars Tiffany Haddish, Noah Tishby, and many others. We also had international roll call, which never fails to catch teens' attention, and a fantastic concert with Flo Rida.
Then, on Friday, we enjoyed Leads Day programs with activities ranging from learning how to make chocolate, to exploring how scientists make bionic limbs, to participating in sports tournaments and mindfulness sessions. I went to a program called Hands On Orlando, which took place at a huge environmental learning lab. We learned all about the local environment and participated in different projects for the local Orlando community.
On Friday, I went to the 100th AZA elections and saw the new international board get inducted. I can't wait to see where they lead the order. A big congratulations to everyone who ran and worked hard during the election process. What a great accomplishment. Make sure to check out BBYO Insider on Instagram, X, and Facebook to see the results.
Yesterday, we celebrated Shabbat with many different service options and Lee Mood programs throughout the day. I went to a Lee Mood program and learned to belly dance. We learned from speakers in our sessions, went to some amazing meet and greets, and began the new week together with a beautiful Havdalah ceremony, planned by our wonderful international shlichim.
Last night, we had such a fun BBYO block party and went to an incredible concert with performers Noah Kirel and two friends. The concert was definitely my highlight of IC.
But the day isn't over yet. We are streaming now before an exciting afternoon at Universal Islands of Adventure. I can't wait to ride all of the rides.
Definitely. So Summer, let's find out how everyone else feels as IC enters its final day and bring in our first guest, the Price family. Hello. How has your IC been so far?
Pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's been an amazing time so far.
And we were mentioned earlier that you are a legacy family.
Yeah, so I'm currently serving on BBYO's international board, and my mom is an alum, and my sister was also on international board 2 years ago. So, Mom, you want to tell them about what you did in the organization?
Proud alum of TICBA BBJ in Stamford, Connecticut.
And I got to be a father of 2 iBoard members, which is pretty incredible.
How
That's
has
great.
your experience with legacy parents affected your international experience?
Yeah, I think like having two parents that really supported, even though my dad wasn't an alum and my mom was, they really came together and really encouraged me and my sister to just get involved in the organization. And from there, they let us explore the organization as much as we would like, letting us go to conventions and chapter programs. And from there, I was interested in running for international board and following in my sister's footsteps, though.
Tell us a little bit about your sister. What was she on international board?
Yeah, so my sister was the international Gizbarit, and she was one of the first like giving BYO days that they had like a large boom in the amount of donations, and she's a fundraising beast. So yeah, she did an amazing job on iBoard. So it's really cool.
That's great. So, what were you again for your BBYO board?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm international Moray right now.
Okay.
So
that's
wrapping up my
cool.
term in June, but it's been a great experience so far. I've met lots of people, been able to go to a lot of different places, so it's been really cool.
What an incredible
great.
opportunity.
And I'd say for us as parents, it's been an amazing opportunity to be here, to feel the pride, the Jewish life, the Jewish world is in great hands with all of you guys. You guys are incredible. Every kid we see here is just a shining example of what's amazing and incredible about BBYO.
I see such a great experience.
It's
Absolutely.
been amazing.
What helped you gain your leadership through BBY? Why did you choose to pursue international board?
Yeah, so I think from a very young age, like I learned the importance of like connectivity and making sure that the Jewish people have a strong network to grow, and that's sort of been the reason that I ran for international board and continue to be passionate about my work in BBYO. I think one of the most important things is seeing all the teams come together from all the different countries and interact with one another, and we're broadening the scope of the Jewish people one day at a time, and that's something that's very important to me.
That's incredible.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you
I
so
hope you have a great rest of your time here at IC in Orlando.
Thank you. Before we get any further into our broadcast, we want to give our last happy birthday shout out to all of the BBYO delegates at IC who have birthdays today.
Today's birthdays include Alexander Gallios, Ellie Schwartz, Poppy Perlmutter, Charlotte Rose Stuck, Shai Cohen, and Gregory Hyman.
And we also want to wish a happy birthday to Amelia Kravitsky, Joseph Koifman, Noah Finkelman, Avi Kopakin, and Sarah Rafa. Best wishes to everyone who's celebrating today.
How cool is it to have your birthday on the last day of BBYO International Convention? I know our friends would love some birthday shoutouts in the comments below, so don't be shy about it. And now we would like to bring in our next guest, Gabby Golubitsky. Gabby, where are you from?
Hi, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm from Ohio Northern Region.
And I heard you are founder of a chapter there.
Yeah, so me and a couple of my friends, we created a chapter called Mac Miller AZA, and it just, we wanted to bring a bunch of guys together, spread a positive message, so we took Mac Miller and,
That's great.
It's amazing. How's your IC experience been so far? What has been your favorite part?
No, I've been having a lot of fun. It's really fun. I came last year, and this one was way better. I've met so many famous people, so many new friends. It was really fun.
What famous people did you meet?
I've met Vic Blends, Ross Lynch, Josh Peck, Noah Carell, like a lot of famous people. It was
Met
so
them
fun.
all.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Are you excited for Universal later?
I'm so hyped. So hyped.
What's your favorite part of Universal? Have you ever been to a theme park similar to that?
Yeah, so I used to go to Universal yearly. We stopped recently, but I love the turkey legs at Universal. They're so good.
That's so great. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a fun time at Universal.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you around. Up next is a video from CLTC about how this leadership program impacted the Jewish identity of teens who went last summer.
You've probably seen videos on previous broadcasts about CLTC, but in this one, teens share what their Jewish identity was like before coming to CLTC and the impact the experience had on them. Before I went to CLTC, I didn't know how to place my Jewish identity. Now I wear my Star of David proudly and can relate to Judaism.
Yeah, I know a bunch of people who went to CLTC, and they said that they felt more connected to their Judaism after the program since they were able to explore it in their own way.
That sounds amazing. Let's take a look.
Before coming here, I didn't even know Jewish identity was exactly a thing.
Over the last few years, I probably felt like really distanced from Judaism.
Like I've stopped showing up to synagogue as much after my bar mitzvah.
I was converted at a very young age, but I kind of got disconnected from my Judaism.
CLTC has given me a different perspective on Judaism as I've been able to discuss with different teens around the United States that practice Judaism in a different way than I do.
Being here is different because everyone's Jewish, and it's really cool because we all have something in common.
Because I don't have that pressure necessarily from my mom to be connected to Judaism. I can, take it at my own pace.
I feel like CLTC has sort of brought back some of my Jewish heritage by way of services.
CLTC was a way for me to do that and get back to a chapter that has given me so much, so I wanted to attempt to enhance my knowledge on my Judaism.
Like whenever we're sitting, like having like song session or like praying, it just helps me, and I feel stronger than it was before.
Definitely coming to CLTC helps you strengthen your relationship with God and just learning more about Judaism and what it means to you.
And next we have two guests. What are your names, guys?
Hi, I'm Daniel Sbarge. I'm Andrew Sbarge.
Where are you from?
We're from Ohio Northern.
Oh wow, what city?
Cleveland, Ohio.
That's so cool. I have family from there.
Yeah. Have you visited there ever?
Yeah, I go all the time.
Do you like it out there?
Yeah. How has your IC been so far?
It's been fun for sure. We've seen a lot of cool people perform and speak to us, and just learning from them and hearing their stories has been pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I agree. It's been a great experience. Never seen anything like it.
Are you on chapter board back at home?
No, we're not. We're just members.
Just members?
That's great too.
Yeah.
Um,
How has BBYO impacted your Judaism experience?
It's been cool to just meet new people from outside of our regions and talk to them, and just meet new people and get to learn from them and how their Jewish experiences and stuff, and hear from other speakers and stuff for sure.
And I think I've learned a lot about Judaism and how it looks around the world and just around the United States. I've met a lot of new Jewish people and just learned from their experiences.
Have you met a bunch of international people yet?
We've talked to a couple for sure. We met a couple people from South Africa, which was pretty cool, and seeing just learning their culture and what they do out there has been pretty cool for sure.
It's amazing how many countries BBYO spreads
Yeah,
across.
I think it's really impressive just how many international people there are out here. And I've never seen so many people from other countries in my life.
did you guys go to the concert last night?
Yeah, two friends. We saw them perform. That was insane. Some
Yeah.
people were smoshing. It was definitely a little hot in there, but it was fun.
And Flo Rida was awesome too.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
Nice.
one of the best
All right.
concerts I've been to.
Thank
How
you
was-
guys.
How was your Shabbat?
It was cool. We everyone got all dressed up. Everyone was fancy out here. Food was pretty good. We had services out here. It was fun.
All right, thank you guys so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us today.
Yeah, for sure.
Hope you have a
Nice
fun
talking
time
to
at
you.
Universal.
Thank you too.
Up next is a look at one of our Friday Leads Day programs called Seed to Table, Sustainability in Action.
In this track, participants picked their own ingredients from a local garden, learned about food sustainability, and cooked a delicious farm-to-table meal.
That sounds amazing. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Maya Rubin. I'm from Central Region West, and I'm here at Edible Education Experience. Today we learned about how everything in a garden needs other things to function, and how it's not just one thing, they all rely on each other, and how food comes from what food consumes through soil. So we are what we eats. Yeah. My favorite part of today was cooking the food and cutting it up and getting to make something out of what we learned grows. I chose this experience because I thought it was a great opportunity to cook with my friends and garden a little bit and learn about how growing food is a really valuable thing to do instead of buying it from stores, and it's a lot better for the environment, and it's just a good thing to do.
What are your guys' names?
I'm Zach Kamensky.
And I'm Noah Neerman.
Where are you from?
I'm from Rocky Mountain Region, Colorado.
I'm from Gold Coast in Florida.
It's nice to meet you. Are you guys back on chapter board back at home?
Yes, I am. I'm Sagan.
I am too. I met Mom.
Tell us a little bit about your chapter experience and how you got on board.
So recently, me and a couple of my friends just started a new chapter. We restarted one of my friends' old dad chapter. Just like we don't have that many AZA chapters in our area, and we wanted to create a new vibe and just a new chapter. So it's been really fun, like recruiting people and also getting more people to join our chapter from other chapters.
Yeah, how is that going so far?
It's been a struggle, but so far we have like around 12 members, and we started in just December, and so I feel like that's pretty good, and we're obviously still gonna work on it.
That's great. Yeah, it's a learning experience.
Yes, it is.
How does Rush work in your guys' regions?
Do you want to go first?
Well, my chapter doesn't really do rush. We're still small and growing, and we're working on member recruitment and getting people back right now. So we don't do, for our rush week, we usually program about 3 times a week, and we do some type of fundraiser within there and a Shabbat at the end.
That's so cool.
What about you, Zach?
So for our rush, all of the AZA chapters have separate times, and all of the prospects or members go to them and kind of get a feel of the chapter. We have like little games, get to know you games, and then after that, they fill out a preference form and decide what chapter they like to join.
And do they pick their chapter, or do they get placed into one?
For the most part, they pick their chapter, but on some occasions, they'll get placed into chapters, and we urge them to like kind of feel out that chapter if they're placed into one they didn't want, but they can obviously switch whenever they like.
Yeah, that's definitely different from where I'm from. It just goes by city.
Yeah.
But are you guys going to Universal later?
We are. I really hope it's gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be a blast. I'm super excited.
What ride are you most excited for?
I'm definitely most excited for Velocicoaster.
Oh yeah.
Super excited.
I heard that's a great one.
All right.
All right, thank you guys so much for
It was
coming
nice
on our
talking to you
live
guys.
stream. Nice talking to you guys.
Nice to meet you guys.
All right, and now for our next video, we're excited to share Justin Hirsch's Israel story from last summer.
Justin went on an Israel journey with BBYO and traveled all throughout the country learning about historical sites, hiking, and going on nature trips, trying different foods, and making new friends.
Sounds fun, and we're hopefully that this summer, Israel will once again be a place where we can safely travel and have fun together. Best of all, if you want to go on a BBYO Israel trip, you can still apply for a Route 1 $3,000 voucher to help with the costs.
Awesome. Let's watch Justin's story.
I'm Justin Hirsch. I'm from Wisconsin region, and I went on Israel journey. My favorite things were a hike that we took in Galilee. The view of it was insane, with this waterfall with a rainbow and tons of locals swimming. It was just so much fun getting to explore. Our trip, we were like really close with our staff. We ate at meals with them, and we talked to them, and they were kind of there just for like whatever you need, but they're also there touring Israel with you, experiencing everything for the first time just like you are. The really cool way that this trip is designed is you do a lot of touristy stuff, but you also do a lot of exploring in free time, going to a mall like on the Saturday night after Shabbat, and you just get free time to walk around. And my friends and I would just kind of explore around, and we would talk to people, and we got those built structures experience. You feel like you're really there. It's all worth it, and it's memories made. Nothing compares to them.
Up next, we have our next guests, Blake and Jaron.
Hi, I'm Jaron.
I'm Blake.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Connecticut.
I'm from Man Region, specifically Arizona.
That's great. So I heard you guys went on CLTC last summer. How was that?
CLTC was a great experience. Not only did I learn so many valuable lessons about leadership, but I also got to make so many friends from around America, and it helped me to feel more connected to my Judaism, and I learned so much from it.
Yeah, it really was an amazing experience. It helped me connect to my Jewish identity, and I also got to meet a lot of cool people, and it was a really fun experience. I definitely would do it again.
Were there any international people on your CLTC?
There were 2 girls from Puerto Rico, but they didn't talk too much about their like what they did there. So I didn't get to learn as much like internationally as I had hoped.
I got to meet the 2 girls from Puerto Rico a little bit. They talked about how BBYO was in their region and kind of how they're building up the international scale.
Are you guys on chapter board back home?
I am not.
I am the Gadol in my chapter.
How does that affect your day-to-day life? Do you work on it daily?
I'll let Blake get this one.
Oh, well, obviously there's stuff to focus on. You know, I got a whole board and I got a ton of members that I gotta keep updated on stuff happening in the chapter and make sure everything runs smoothly and just make sure the chapter stays well and it's inclusive and everybody's happy.
Did CLTC help you learn about this?
CLTC did. I learned a lot of new things for leadership and tips and tricks I can do to help keep my chapter afloat and make sure everything runs smoothly.
That's great. Do you guys think you're going to go on another summer program this summer?
So I'm already registered for ILTC, so I'm very much looking forward to that. CLTC was great, and I heard it's just the tip of the iceberg for these learning experiences.
I will also be attending ILTC, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I feel like it can help take my leadership skills to the next level.
Great. We'll see
So
you
great.
there. Thank you so much for
Thank you
coming
so
on.
much.
Bye.
Have fun at
Thank
Universal.
you for having us. Bye-bye.
And now, we're going back one last time to CLTC to hear from teens who went on the program.
In this video, you'll learn what drew participants to sign up for this amazing leadership program this past summer. And don't forget, if you're interested in signing up for CLTC 2024, spots are filling up super quickly, so go to bbyo.org/CLTC to register now.
Let's see what they have to say about it.
The thing that inspired me to go to CLTC is honestly all of the support I had back home.
One of my really close friends.
A lot of people from my region and from my chapter.
The atmosphere of my chapter in general.
I came because my sister came 2 years ago and she loved it.
I had many people tell me to come here. They said it was a great time.
My mom telling me that her biggest regret in BBYO was not going to CLTC.
CLTC is an opportunity that you don't want to miss.
She told me like how much fun she had.
It would be really fun. I'd make a lot of friends.
It was like where he made a lot of his friends from BBYO internationally.
I just want to expand my learning as a leader.
It would be good for leadership in BBYO in the future.
I wanted to learn a lot of things like leadership and just about BBYO to bring back to my chapter.
CLTC was something I really wanted to do.
Why not come meet some people and become a great leader in my chapter?
And I'm so glad I did.
Up next, we have Emma and Ari. Where are you guys from?
I'm Emma, I'm from Delta Region. And I'm Ari, I'm from NTO.
So, how's your IC been so far?
My IC has been so fun. This is my first international convention, and I'm just having such a fun time meeting new people. Yeah, I totally agree. This is my second IC, and I'm having an amazing time. I've met so many people, done so many fun things.
And I heard you were just elected for the international board. That's a big deal. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What were you elected for?
I just got elected as the 36th International Shlicha.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
so
great.
exciting.
Thank you.
What are you excited to do?
What was the process? Yes. The process it was definitely a lot, but it was very fulfilling. There were a lot of questions, and there was, I had a lot of meetings, but it was honestly amazing, and I'm like so glad I got to go through that.
Is there anything that you're really excited to do for your upcoming term?
Yeah, I'm really excited for all of it. Probably the highlight I'm looking forward to is planning Kala. See you all at Kala 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like so much fun.
Thank you.
What about you? Are you on board?
I'm on my chapter's board. I'm both Signy and Mint.
What's it like running two positions?
It's honestly kind of difficult, but I'm management. It's so fun. I love planning both the events and being able to just meet new people, get new members. Yeah.
Do you try to delegate tasks to other board members, or is the burden mostly on you?
Yeah, our board, we have a pretty small board, so we just like divide up all the tasks pretty evenly and just make sure, we always check in a lot, make sure everyone else is doing like what they need to do and make sure they're having a good time doing it.
What has your favorite memory of IC been so far this year?
My favorite memory of IC so far has definitely been meeting Ross Lynch yesterday.
Oh, wow.
It was so fun, and he was like really, really sweet. Yeah, it was so cool meeting all the celebrities. I also really enjoyed Shabbat. I thought that was an amazing experience. I planned a Shabbat service, and I attended the Shomer Shabbat Friday night service, and it was really fun and amazing to see all the teens come together.
I really
That's so
enjoyed
cool.
Shabbat as well. Yeah.
All right, thank you guys so much for
Thank you.
joining us
Thank
on the
you so
live
much for
stream.
having
Hope to
us.
see you around. Have fun at Universal later.
And for our last video segment today, we have 2 updates from our field reporters at IC.
For today's reports, Joaquin takes us through the Saturday night block party, while Lexi gives us a Shook tour.
Amazing! I loved the block party last night. It was so much fun. Let's take a look.
What's up, BBYO? I'm Daniel from Miami, and I'm here to show you guys the amazing things we're doing here at the block party. There's so many amazing things to do here at the block party. You can play Jeopardy, play Dance Dance Revolution, take some pictures with some crazy mascots. You can hang out with your friends, take a 360 video with your friends, and just so much more. Thank you for joining me on this tour of the block party. I'll see y'all very soon.
I'm Lexi Herbs from Greater Atlanta Region, here with...
Hi, I'm Grace Mason, and I'm from NREDC Council.
I'm Sarah Begun, and I'm from SJR. I'm Jocelyn, and I'm from Eastern Region. And today we're going to be going through Shook. Right as you walk in, we have a table full of lots of really cool sweatpants and sweatshorts. This BBG sweatshirt is so cute, oh my god. I love this Banana Girls hoodie. Look how cute this clinic is. This is definitely coming home with me. I'm here with Alex from GHR. And we think you should go check out the Shook right now.
Up next is Daniel from Gold Coast Region.
Daniel, how has your IC been so far?
IC's been amazing. I've had some leadership opportunities running separates and got to meet new people and new friends from places all around the world like Argentina, Norway, Latvia, Sweden, Germany, all over.
That's great. How was the experience like running separates?
Separates is a very big tradition throughout BBYO and AZA and BBG specifically, and I feel very honored to be able to running such a tradition like this with one of my counterparts that I was running it with, and being able to fully contribute to that AZA tradition of bringing separates and connecting with each olive that comes into the room.
That's amazing.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I actually attended it and it was great. I had a fun time.
Thank you.
So are you excited for Universal later?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been on the Velocicoaster ride yet, so I'm hoping to go on there with some friends and, you know, have a fun time going on the roller coasters at fast speeds and, you know, have some laughs with some friends, some old friends and some new friends too.
How has BBYO impacted your Jewish faith?
I've always been connected to my Jewish faith growing up, going to a Jewish private school since kindergarten to now, and BBYO has just, you know, broadened and increased my horizon of meeting new people, some people that are as connected to Judaism as me and some that aren't. And it fully let me understand and meet new people all over my region, Gold Coast, and throughout the entire United States and the world. Just being able to talk to them about stuff that, you know, they may not have a full understanding of, and we can socialize on a level that's a, you know, a teen understanding.
It's amazing to hear
So
from
cool.
people all over the world.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for joining us on the live stream.
Thank you
Hope
so
to
much.
see you around.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so that was so great, but sadly, it's time for our broadcast to come to an end as we approach the last night of IC 2024. The feeling of being with our friends is unparalleled, reminding us how powerful being together can be.
Before we conclude our final live stream, we would like to announce the 3 winners of the $150 prize off of any summer leadership experience with BBYO this year.
Congratulations to our 3 lucky winners. Please DM us on social media at BBYO Insider or email info@bbyo.org to claim your discount.
Up on your screen now is a list of BBYO summer programs available in 2024. From leadership programs like CLTC and ILTC to Israel experiences to over 20 different travel programs across Europe, Africa, and the Americas, there are a ton of great choices for teens this summer.
To learn more about BBYO's summer experiences, visit bbyo.org/summer. Congratulations again to our winners.
As for the Centennial IC, we've had an incredible week of laughter, positivity, inspiration, and fun moments. We had thousands of Jewish teens here in Orlando from more than 45 countries around the world.
This convention is bound to shape the future of BBYO for years to come. Personally, I feel like Forever Young is such a perfect theme for this centennial year, especially since we had so many BBYO alumni joining us throughout the weekend.
As we say goodbye, make sure to stay up to date on everything happening by following BBYO Insider on Instagram, X, Snapchat, TikTok, and Facebook. And don't forget, you'll be able to relive all of the unforgettable moments in the days ahead when the rest of our photos and videos go up on BBYO's YouTube and Facebook pages.
Thanks so much for joining us here in Orlando.
I'm Summer Novak.
And I'm Charlie Byrne. And we can't wait to see you in Denver at IC 2025.
It's time to let go. We're not going home. This feeling I can't live without. So shame on me. I'm a fool for the melody. This is our party, and this is where the beat goes down.